Oh man, why don't we start this video with a legendary King's Chest opening? That'll be sweet. 4,300 gold. Royal Piggies or Inferno Tower. I'll take Inferno Tower on this alt account here. Let's see. Mini P.E.K.K.A. or Elixir Pump. I'm going to take Mini P.E.K.K.A. for this account. What do we get next? Ooh, got the new card. Goblin Cage, whatever it's called. I don't even know because it's so underused. We'll go ahead and take that just to have it. Knight or Spear Goblins. Definitely use Spear Goblins more on this account. I got Knight maxed out on my other account. Flying Machine or Earthquake. I'll take the Earthquake just because it's the newer card and I have less of it. I don't really use either of those on this account. Executioner or Clone. Well, I use Clone a little bit more, but the Executioner is a more valuable card and I might be able to get better trades with him, so I'm actually going to take that one right there. And then we get to choose our Legendary. Ewiz or Graveyard. Let's go and take the Ewiz. Let's work on getting him a little bit higher level. And now, guys, let's jump on into the main video.
The time is now.
It's been a minute since I've done a trophy pushing video, so let's do just that. Playing on my main account on my phone right here, watching on my alt account. Let's give him a good luck. He starts with the Princess at the Bridge. We're gonna go ahead and Mega Minion to take care of that right away. Now the only difference you may notice that I have in this from maybe not the last time but a previous time that I played this deck would be that I am running the Giant Snowball right there rather than Zap. Now you might be wondering why. Zap honestly feels a little bit more comfortable in this deck because you have the extra stun for Inferno Dragons and Inferno Towers and things like that. But Snowball is just really good in the current meta. It can also reset Inferno Dragons. It can't reset the tower, but it can reset the dragon because it can push it back. And it also, you know, I just want to switch it up. I got my Snowball maxed out, so I decided to try it out on ladder for a little while. This guy's running the max E-Barbs. I'll just let that E-Barb get a couple swings here, place down my Golem, start getting the beatdown going. It only gets 2 hits off. What do you guys think of those new E-Barbs, by the way? Are they solid? Are they not as good? Are they better? Tell me what you think. I feel like they are decent. I feel like that they are decent at tournament standard level, but they hardly change them. I was expecting like this really big rework because that's what they were talking about forever. And then they hardly did anything to them, honestly. They just like made them attack slower but do more damage. It's like, okay, cool, that's a minor tweak, but it doesn't seem as massive as like, you know, the Royal Giant tweak or something like that. Gotta sneeze here, hold on. Woo! In the meantime, those minions, that minion horde, taking care of that. I could have snowballed it, but I wasn't really too worried about it because I knew that the golem death damage was going to do some work there. Here we're going to have to distract those E-Barbs with a Lumberjack. He's probably going to die, but buys me plenty of time there. Successfully defend that, no problem. Oops. He accidentally zapped there. I don't know. I'll just let it go. I could, like, snowball, you know, to just waste my spell and be a good sport, I guess, but it's whatever. He made a mistake. We all make mistakes. I might mess up later. Alright, took that first tower down. Let's go ahead and Golem to the right here this time. He goes in for the Royal Giant again. Tornado actually shuts down Royal Giant really well. If you tornado it away enough and you have something DPSing it enough, like that Night Witch there. We're going to snowball here to finish off those minions, buy a little bit more time against the Royal Giant, do a little bit more damage. Let's go ahead and Lumberjack here to DPS down those E-Barbs. Man, he's going all in with the annoying max commons, huh? He's got max Minion Horde, max Royal Giant, max E-Barbs. Ladder player's worst nightmare. I don't mind it too much at this level, but I get it how it can be frustrating at lower levels and lower trophy counts. Alright, I'm probably going to lose that tower. I don't think that there's anything I can really do about that. What I'm going to do here is go aggressive with the Golem. And, ooh, he goes in with the E-Barbs again, but they actually lock onto the Golem now. Lumberjack going to go ahead and defend against those E-Barbs pretty well. The slower attack speed gives the Lumberjack more time to respawn. Let's go ahead and Giant Snowball these guys this time just to push them away, buy me a little bit of time. Wizard's going to finish them off with the Rage there from the Lumberjack. And at this point, honestly, I can just Lightning his tower, and that should finish it off there. And we'll give him a good game. And the Piggy emote, because he gave me a Piggy emote earlier, right? I think he did. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and jump on into one more. Made it back up to 5,300 with that win, so nice little bonus there. Ooh, only level 11. Honestly, I get a little bit scared when I see lower levels at this level, though, at this high trophy count. I mean, I get it, like, there's plenty of level 11s at this trophy count now, since the trophy inflation, but you just know that if they're, like, a lower level rather than a higher level at a certain trophy count, that they are probably pretty good. Like, they have one deck that they've mastered and they've maxed out. Like, look at that. He's only level 11, but his first 3 cards already are all level 13, which means he's pretty much invested almost fully into this deck and not upgraded anything else. And granted, it might be like an alt account, you know, a for fun account, mini account, whatever you want to call it, or maybe they just, that's what they decided to do, is just go fully into one deck and just stick with it the whole time. And that's not a bad strategy at all if you're trying to push a ladder. Like, that's definitely very viable. It's a good option. I'm not really a big fan of it, though. Personally, I like balancing things out and trying different decks. Like, you are kind of forced to stick with 1 or 2 decks for ladder in this game, but I like leveling up other things so that I could play, you know, in challenges and things like that. Let's see if the wizard, yes, he gets the spear goblins there. Doesn't do any chip damage to the tower, but does get those spear goblins, so that's definitely nice. Let's go ahead, and I'm thinking I'm going to probably golem in the back on the right. He's gonna hard push left, most likely. I have the tornado in hand if he sends in a hog rider, which is what I'm expecting. But he might wait for that knight to cross and then try to support it. We're gonna go ahead and lumberjack left to defend against the knight. And then, oh, there's the tornado, or there's the hog rider, so I got tornado now. We're gonna go ahead and night witch this just to buy me a little bit of time, get some extra DPS. Actually, I don't think I need to tornado that. I'm just gonna giant snowball this to push it away a little bit. Oh, I should have actually snowballed the golem. That was not very smart of me. Yeah, see guys, I'm not playing very smart here. And you'll notice this guy has almost all max cards. So do I, but I'm a level 13 and he's only level 11. And like almost all his whole deck is maxed out. So even though he's a lower level, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's at too big of a disadvantage if I can't get to his tower in the first place. But we will try our best here. We're going to golem a little bit further up this time. And we're going to try to make sure... Oh, nice. Got some damage there. Try to make sure to support it properly and miss the hog rider with the tornado. Yeah, that's a #1 pro move. Top play by Mr. Berger, missing hog riders with the tornado. That's how you win this game. Alright, let's go all in here on the right. I don't have much else of a choice because I absolutely need to take out that tower, or else I'm pretty much going to lose the match here. So we're just going to kind of go keep spamming here on the right. I've got the rage from the lumberjack. I don't think I'm going to quite have enough damage, but it looks like I do a good chunk here at the end. Yeah, I couldn't quite lightning it. Alright, give him the good game. Well played, and let's just move on to one more. I mean, you can't win them all, right? That's the nature of this game, or pretty much any one-on-one game. So if you get too caught up on your losses and let yourself get tilted, you're not going to do too well in your following matches. So let's try to keep a positive attitude. Let's jump on into one more. Alright, guys. Well, let's go ahead and give this guy a good luck. Let's give him the kissing the crown goblin emote. And let's open with a golem. Probably not the best move, and I know I say that often, but then do it often, just because I like getting the game rolling. I don't like sitting around and waiting. I like getting that golem out there earlier. It can be a good move early on if they don't have any like really hard pressure. You know, if they're not running like Ebar's Rage or whatever in the opposite lane, it can work out. But it also can be really risky because, you know, if they are doing something like that, they are running an aggressive deck. You give them this opportunity to really capitalize on that big push. Alright, well, we got the golem going, we got a lumberjack, we got a mega minion. Let's go ahead and wizard here, and then I could tornado if I need to pull everything together. He's going to fireball that. Get some good fireball value there. That was good on his part. Wizard staying alive and doing some serious work here. Taking out the Ice Wiz completely. Taking out the skeletons. Going to get 1 swing off, 2 swings off onto the tower. Especially with that lumberjack rage there. That wizard got some serious value there. Absolutely. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oops! Oh my goodness. Did not mean to do that. But let's go ahead and make the best of it here. See, I could have easily tornadoed that Royal Giant instead. He's taking advantage. He's not being a nice guy here and throwing the spell. That's what I get for, you know, not for doing the same thing earlier, right? But anyway, we can make the best of this. I didn't invest too much elixir on defense. He saw my mistake and really tried to go heavy with the aggression there. You know, put everything at the bridge. And that might have played against him because I was able to counter it for pretty minimal elixir. Not too worried about it. Alright, let's go ahead and support this golem here. He was able to shut down the golem push pretty well last time. And I don't have tornado in hand, but I do have it coming up as my next card. So let's go ahead and... He's got baby dragon, so I'm going to wizard here. And I'm going to get ready to tornado everything together, because I'm assuming he's going to do something here to try to... Oh man, is that... Dang it! Lumberjack got hit by the fireball. That was pretty bad on my part. I should have expected the fireball there, quite honestly. I shouldn't have put him, you know, right there as the wizard was crossing. But let's see if I can get some chip damage off into the tower here. Baby Dragon might be taken out already. The cannon cart was brought into cannon mode, so I'm not too worried about him. We're going to go ahead and golem here because I don't have much else to do. Then we're going to just tornado everything together to pull the Royal Giant back. He tornadoes my stuff. That's interesting. That's fine. Not a big deal. Pulls my golem back. Buys me a little bit more time. And let's go ahead and Night Witch now. Let's get a Night Witch down. Because the Night Witch, when she gets on the field and starts building up her bats, she gets some serious damage output. All those bats together can seriously wreck a tower or some units. Especially with the Rage from the Lumberjack and the Golem in front tanking for them. Alright, let's go ahead and re-up the Golem in the back. And we're going to... Alright, there's the Royal Giant. We're going to tornado him. Wizard's still alive a little bit. Mega Minion's going to finish up the job. And then hopefully buy me some time from the Baby Dragon too. Yeah, there we go. One more hit. There we go. Really good value with that Mega Minion there. That was awesome. Let's go ahead and... This is going to be really weird, unconventional, but we're going to lightning it. It's going to put the cannon cart into cannon mode. And then the Golem will actually attack him. Golem's going over to that left tombstone now. There's the tornado. I'm going to go ahead and wizard now that everything's up a little bit further. Wizard. Oh, I wonder if he meant to use that Royal Giant in the back, if that was a mistake. Or if he was trying to cycle it, or what was going on there. But it soaks up some damage, but pretty much gets killed there. Alright, we'll go ahead and Giant Snowball here to finish this off. I could have waited for lightning, but really not necessary at that point. The Giant Snowball and all the damage from all my units pretty much finished it off. So let's go ahead and jump on into one more, guys. Alright, let's fill up those chests. I just need this last one. I haven't been playing ladder too much lately. When I do play Clash, I've been doing mostly, you know, the challenges and tournaments, you know, classic challenges and special challenges and things like that. So let's go ahead and fill up those chest slots. I just need this one more here, and then we can call it a video. So let's go and get one more win. This guy opens up with, what is it, Executioner in the back. I'm going to go ahead and Lumberjack here. That should counter the Executioner, buy me a little bit of time. And of course he ran within tower range like an idiot, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. I think it was only one swing from the Executioner actually. We're going to go ahead and Golem there, and then we're going to Mega Minion here to take this stuff out. And then, ooh, he's going in really hard. We're going to Hog Rider. He's going to Hog Rider. We're going to tornado everything into the King Tower. Ideally, might not work. Okay, cool. Oh no, I'm going to lose that left tower. But that's okay. Got a big Golem going in the right here. And I'm expecting a tornado with that Executioner. Probably shouldn't have Night Witch. I probably should have Wizarded. But that's okay. We'll get some good damage here on the right. Yeah, there we go. Night Witch actually takes out the Executioner because he invests all that elixir into the Musketeer. There's the tornado, but he should have used it sooner when he had the Executioner up, and he could have killed all the bats from the Night Witch. You got some serious value there, but hey, mistakes were made. Lumberjack going out and taking out that, Musketeer there. And that's what I'm saying, guys. Look at those bats. Those bats build up, and the damage output is just insane. He had to zap there, too. I mean, just look at how much damage went on there. We're going to go ahead and Golem in the right here. I'm just going to go for the 3 crown with this one. So we're going to use the Golem as a kind of damage absorption shield there. He's going to tank for the Dark Prince, or tank the Dark Prince rather, not for the Dark Prince. And then we're going to go ahead and just support him like crazy. Now I'm actually expecting a tornado here with this Executioner, so I don't want to invest too much in units because he's just going to cleave it all to death. I'm going to actually go ahead and lightning it because the Golem plus the lightning plus the death damage plus this Giant Snowball here may just be enough to finish off that tower. Not quite enough, but at this point I can really just cycle back to lightning. So what I'm going to be doing is cycling... Well, I would cycle my cheapest cards, but I don't want to use tornado there. I can use it here, however. And even if he takes my tower here, really all I need to do is lightning that tower. And then that's pretty much it. And give him a good game. Alright guys, I think that's pretty good for today's video. I hope that you guys don't mind the live ladder pushing videos. I know that they can get a little bit repetitive, especially if I'm just playing the same deck. But a lot of people actually tell me that they like the live play, they like seeing my ladder deck, things like that. And I did switch it up a little bit this time with the Snowball. So make sure to let me know what you guys think. And of course, if you want to see me cover some other games, now that I got this nice new PC, let me know what you'd like to see covered. I'm going to be doing more City Skylines, maybe some Apex, maybe I just bought Sea of Thieves. I don't know if that's really appropriate for my channel. But anyway, I might give it a shot. We'll see. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you made it this far, you are awesome. Be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below and leave the video a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a good night.
The time is now.